Hey everybody, welcome back. Thank you for taking the time to check out our new Bant Enweb deck for the new Through the Almond Paths / Spooderman set, building around the Brood Recruiter, which will allow us to create 1/1 tokens whenever we cast a creature, and then give all of those creatures vigilance and +2/+2, at which point we can tap them post-combat with Enduring Vitality to increase their power even further, which is quite nice. Enwebbing some draw engines in the deck, the Prophet and the Citizen. That's going to help us, draw a card, which is great. And every time we bounce it, we make that token, right? And then increasing the number of creatures we have so we can sink that mana into the Recruiter with the Vitality. Okay, easy peasy. That's the whole deck. See you later, right? No, we can also utilize the Gene Pollinator here to tap our creatures for Enweb as well, which besides the Recruiter will be the Weaver and Guide. This is going to tax a card type, not only for your opponent, but for yourself as well. We have Detect Intrusion here as our counter spell of target instant sorcery or triggered ability, which I really, really like. And yeah, so that's kind of what we'll be doing here. We can also bounce the draw engines back with the Pixie and Fear of Isolation. At the end of the day, getting a draw is great, and replaying that on top of the Recruiter for the Citizen token is kind of the main idea here, as then we can first pre-combat sync in with the Recruiter for 5, attack, and then utilize our creatures tapping post-combat with Enduring Vitality to push up even further, right? Open your attack lane with Get Lost. We also have Guided by Light for a draw engine plus life gain. You can cast this for 1 if you want, and then 3 later. Jill can return non-land permanent, whether that be your own or your opponent's, to open up an attack lane. That's fine. And then Wylie Duke, just kind of filler in the deck. Tap it, gain a life, draw a card. It could be worse, right? And then the Urban Retreat can also help us bounce back one of these cheaper draw engines for us to replay on top of the Recruiter. All right, Decklist in the description below. I hope you enjoy. Leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe to the channel, but most importantly, kick back, relax, and check out this Bant Enweb deck. Going first with a Gene Pollinator. I like it. In on 1. This is going to be Plains or an island. Most likely a Plains, and this is our island. Life gain deck. Yeah, because this can tap a land too, right? And then this taps that land, which we can replay. Just getting it out there. So next turn I can tap something that's not a land, right? Because we are held up a little bit, and I don't want to be held up, right? So it's not ideal, but it gets us through to technically our next mana. And that's going to be important. Might go right for Enduring, honestly. And then that's just going to solve our mana issue into the future. Maybe Brood Recruiters, the rush play there. I've only had a sip of coffee. Speaking of, camera's a little big today. Let's turn it down and get it in the right spot. That's fine. So let's tap this. Well, I don't really want to return that. I'll return this instead. Because it's cheaper, right? For white. Oh, cancel. There we go. Toss that back. And then we can replay. This authority is quite good. Just toss the Pollinator back. We can replay that. And doing pretty good on 2 land, right? And that's the importance of getting your mana base flowing. Johnny is a good card. Not that big of a hit on the turn though, only 5. On to 12, could be worse. We should destroy this. Or do we just ignore it? What we should take is the draw engine. Bounce a Johnny. Swing for 3 like it matters. And then we still have Enweb open if we need it, which I don't think we'll need. Typically just stopping a field wipe, right? Because we've gone so wide. Protecting the Recruiter as needed. I don't think it's stopping enchantments. But it could stop the triggered ability of the enchantment. Johnny doing his thing. Doing his thing. Hit for another 5. Actually, no, not really. We have a blocker, so no hit at all. They do draw, though. Whoops. Oh, I like leaned in and hit the space bar. That's on me. We can still do it instant speed. And let's see the blockers before we pump up. We might not pump up, I don't know. Let's see. Why not? So much life. Let's just take a bit off the top. We don't want to do too much. And then do we need to bounce anything here? No. We can tap this on their turn just to draw. Right, just dead tap for no mana. Another Johnny, that's fine. Mostly just holding this for a shelter by ghost, I guess. Removal. Don't even look at it. So we can't counter this. But we can counter this. Let's tap for blue here. Draw a card. And then I guess we could... Do we want to bounce something back? Oh, sorry. I do want to bounce Jill back. Drawing with Wylie for no reason. Why not? It's fun. Sorry. Again, it's very early. It's less early now. You're drawing a card? Replaces itself. Bounce a Johnny. Reward, no problem. Push the team up, swing in. Good game. They're not having it. That's fun. Our opponent will be going first. We have some draw, so that's okay. And we'll just enter nice and slow. And with some draws. Boom, you bastard. Three. Wylie in. Play our pawn profit. Bounce it back to our hand with fear. Ooh. I like that vigilance. I'm just gonna hardcast it. It's not much. It's there though. I assume you have removal. I don't want to just attack into an edge rover. What? And then I've never seen a cauldron used that way. It's an intuitive thing to do with that card. It's the best way I've ever seen the cauldron used. I am being serious. Just get after it, right? Pawn profit out. Oh, that's good. That's good. You're out. Bounce the profit back. And then Pollinator in. No attack. Just going nice and wide. That's a good card. It puts Wylie Duke in grave danger. quite yet, though. I like the hand. It doesn't seem bad. Pollinator is good. Right? Ooh. Was good. It was good. Profit is still in. I like that. And then Vitality's curving out as well, but prone to removal. Take our damage first. I don't want to overcommit to a field wipe. Kind of seems like that deck. Warp in for 1. Well, I guess it's the treasure map holding them up at the very minimum. Draw a card. Okay, they tap out. Nice. Well, I mean, they have a treasure still, though. Which they could spend on the map. Take your time. By all means, there's no rush. Alright, we're gonna get another draw card here. Ooh. Pollinator in, and that's number 3. We can hit for 4. Down to 15. And then draw a card, warp back to exile. Pawn Profit's great to see. Field wipe incoming. Oh, that might be worse. That's an exile. Don't worry about it, dude. I got you.
Preparation. I
Ugin who?
am the master. Our goal.
0 ability.
So
Into more exiles would be worse than anything. Nice. Gaining life, drawing a card.
Focus.
Vitality is back in action. Jackson. Take out Ugano. Pawn's Profit in for a draw. Okay. There could be another. What the heck is this thing doing? Look at the top 9 cards of opponent's library. Exile 2 of them face down. Put the rest in the bottom of their library in a random order. You may play the exiled cards for as long as they remain exiled and mana as though it were any type. They're going to be disappointed with my deck. There's nothing good here, they say. Well, how are they, you know? How do all these terrible cards come together to make a good deck? Oh, that's the fun of it. That could save us. That's a good card. Guided by Light in. Jill in. Bounce the Profit back to our own hand. Replay the Profit. And that's going to be another draw on Guided by Light. At which point we'll send it back again. To Landon. Draw a card. Profit back in hand. No counterspell up here. 3 cards that we don't see in hand, which is fine. Endurance is whatever. We can't counter that anyways. Feels fine. We have a replacement. It's just a field wipe. Okay, perfect. Land in. Mana. Recruiter in with Enweb. Citizen back. Citizen in play again. Draw a card. Make a token. Gain life. Thank you. Repeat the process. And then another profit. Okay. What did this do? I don't really want to give them that back, do I? Maybe just hold on to Jill. Make sure you're tapped manually. And then just hold up. Jill, hold up Detect Intrusion. Draw a card. Vitality's great. No field wipe. The recruiter will get us the win. Vault is fine. They technically would need 2 field wipes because we have the counterspell. We're at 29, no problem. Alright, let's do it. Okay. Everybody gets vigilance. Oh, they know it's coming. And then since we have vigilance, we can attack. And then since we have the vitality, use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 more mana, sinking for another 2x abilities, which would be 3 plus 6 plus 6 on the turn on all of these attacks. Going first, where's the new stuff, you know? I mean, kind of, but I can do better. Can you? I guess not. I can do a little bit worse. Shouldn't push your luck. Should not push your luck. This is not great. Bad starting hand. Just deal with it, whatever. Okay, this is good. Land is good. I don't think it matters. Let's have the farm be the blue source. Grab a second white or plains. Definitely an Angels deck, which is a good build. Bounce our creature back. And then we can replay it. They're warping a land. No attack, just defending, that's fine. And for 1. Take a draw. Attack. They can't kill it, so it's just a block. And then Enweb it in. I guess enchantment, right? Because shelter by ghost too. And then we get to draw here. Light, and go back to exile. We get a recruiter, which is nice. 4 land is chilling. They're a little bit back. Aren't they drawing lands here though? Like, didn't they already do that for 2? I'm a little confused. Did they forget to grab it, or like what happened? I'm not certain why they're back a land. Alright, let's take our hit. Enweb. Citizen back. And then replay it. Making a 1/1 citizen here. Along the way. It'd be cool if these ones drew cards too. That would be lit. That'd be very good. Font of Hope is a great card. Valkyrie's up to 4. Which is no joke. It's pretty good. Clean hit to 14. Oh, I chose enchantment. That affects me too. No! That's so funny. It's part of the process though, so get after it. Let's get our draw engine in. Draw some more. We're out of mana though. There's 1 left. Swing for 3. Good board state. All it takes is your opponent to brick behind you, and then you'll win the game. No. It's all skill. All skill. Another Valkyrie, which is a good card. I don't think they found a, like, it would appear now that we've seen their hand that they need a forest. That's the big problem. You need to start this match out with a forest. Ooh. I understand what's gone wrong. Would you like a lance? I mean, check this out. Can we do it again? Post attack. And again. Post attack. But wait, there's more. We'll also remove a blocker. Because why not? All post attack thanks to Enduring Vitality. And the Recruiter, I suppose, as well. I think they're indestructible. That's fine. That is a ton of damage. Ooh-wee. Mulligan for better land. Here it is. Toss Yera. Huh. Nah, we could do better. Keep 5. Toss Wylie. Toss Yera. Keep the core. Retreat in early. Into a draw. Hello. I feel like we've met before. Take our draw through Gallant Citizen. That's the one. Please don't have removal. Guaranteed they do. I mean, what deck doesn't? It's 2025. Heck, even I run removal. Which, argumentatively, may have been a better play on the Enduring Vitality. Is this exile creature? So it would have got Vitality long term, though. 'Cause I was going to say, you know, if Vitality's out, then, you know, it gets turned into an enchantment when it dies, right? But not if it's exiled. Getting that land off the top is awesome. Gonna toss that citizen back to my hand. Just keep drawing as many times as we can with it, right? That is a good card. Hard to deal with for me. Keep drawing, just keep drawing. Send it back. Three cards in hand. Wow. That's a good way to push the exile up quickly. Really, it really is. We have a Joe that can bounce it, but it still just gets replayed. Okay, let's take a draw, send it back. Crazy. I mean, if they take the whole field, they lose Ketramos, which would be fine. That's a good card to me. This is also online. I like that. That's pretty good. What do you even do? Ouch. You gotta have higher damage output than them. Profit out. Just to keep drawing? What else do you do? Hold up counter spells. Send the citizen back. This frickin' New Dawn is good, man. Woof. Take a draw. Hit. Retreat a land in for another draw. Off the profit. Alright, pass over. Not great. I mean, the deletion of our key cards here has been pretty brutal.
Go and drink deep of sorrow.
Down to 4. What do you do? I mean... Draw another land. That seems to be working out for you. We're cut. Enweb the Prophet back for another blocker. I don't think it matters. Sorcery, sure. I mean, maybe. Indestructible is really good. This is a good example of that. I don't know. We're cooked. We've been cooked for some time. The moment they played it. Okay, we get a draw. Let's somehow get a win here. Hey, you can't win them all, right? Okay, going first with, you know, our key card, I guess. Some things I don't really need in spades here, but... Well, what do you do? Bounce a line back? I guess. First idea I've ever had. Oh, you'll need a blue source first, though, bud. Ah! Thank you. This can enter tapped. And let's play this and bounce the land back. And then we can play the land and the recruiter bouncing the fear back. So it's just a roundabout. There's another word for it, but I can't use it here. Well, what is it, HGG? Tell us. Wow, I might hold up, actually, this counterspell. We could tap that for blue mana. Okay. Use the cheap card so we can still cast it. Oh, it doubles. Alenni and doubling that. That's not terrible. You think you're so funny. Bro, taxation without representation. This isn't supposed to be happening to me. You dog. Still doing okay. I mean, that was pretty aggressive. Hopefully there's not too much more of that. What else would they... They've got, like, creature-based exile, I guess. Don't say it out loud. Cedar Hawk, okay. Nothing special. I mean, this is an easy... I'll be taking that back, thank you. I'll also allow you to lose 2 creatures. If you want. I mean, mine comes back as an enchantment. Where do yours go? Thank you. See you later. Please bring them all back from the graveyard. Ah! Where do mine go, you ask, HGG? Let me... Actually, no. It's better I show you. I was honestly looking for it there. It's like, don't do this to me. Okay, all is well. Citizen back. And again, in play. Drawing a card. Talent is great. We already have one in play. Prophet, you're up next. Yeah. I mean, we have blockers. You don't have an attack from what I can see. Let's just clean up the board state. Oh no, what is this? Oh, whenever a non-token creature you control deals damage to a player, create a token that's a copy of it, except it's not legendary. Pay 2 life. Push the team up. Push the team up again. See you next Tuesday. Brood Recruiter, Enduring Vitality. It's fantastic. Alright, Bant Enweb, a new build for a bit of a stale meta. Is it going to be the best deck you've ever seen? Well, it's actually not that bad. I have a 63% win rate. And, you know, with the best deck that I play and rank up to #1 Mythic with and grinding, I have a 67% win rate, right? So it's not that bad. It's pretty close to being, you know, top of the line as far as I'm concerned. Things we could change and adjust to make it even better. That's what we need to do to get it up a couple further percentage points here. Wylie Duke, I don't think you're cutting it. Jill, you were not terrible. But maybe we could dial in a little bit further, right? And some things I was considering would be the Harrier Strix can tap things, right? Opening up our attack lane. The Prince Charming can flicker the ETB, which is a little bit different than the bounce, but at the end of the day, it's okay. It's not a cast on top of the Recruiter, which would be a bummer, but the Prince itself would be. And the Squire could be pretty good, right? This could be some damage because we're replaying things so frequently. This could get up there quite quickly. So if we want it to be more competitive, I think this is on my radar. Maybe Fear of Isolation gets changed out for Sun Pearl. I don't know. It's hard to say. Both are fine, though. Flood Pit's Drowner would be a great addition as well to open up attack lane, slower opponent. I was for a while running Reclamation Sage, but then changed it for Wylie as Get Lost deals with enchantments. It's just artifacts, and then, you know, whatever, Jill can deal with it, or we can just not care. But it was, you know, on the radar there. And then Silken Throne, draw a card, gain 2 life, 2 or more creatures enter. Not terrible, just a little expensive, I guess. So that's the deck. If you have any suggestions, please don't hesitate. Hit us up in the comments below, and we can, as a community, walk away with a better deck. Of course, leave a like and subscribe to the channel as well. And have a magical day. I'll see you soon in the next. Take care.